celestial beings, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Celeste Simone, and here on my channel I offer spiritual guidance to empower my celestial beings and heart-centered energy healing to help you align with your higher self. So if that is something that you are interested in, I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and joining our family of celestial beings. So for today's pick a card reading, we are going to dive into some love messages this month to find out what energy is surrounding you as far as love and relationships go. This is going to be general messages if you are single, if you are in a relationship, if you are looking to get into a relationship, whatever it may be. We're going to find out what messages the cards have for you surrounding the topic of love. So if you're as excited as I am to find out what love messages the cards have for you, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and let's dive into these piles. Pile number 1 is the blue heart. Pile number 2 is the purple heart. Pile number 3 is the green heart, and pile number 4 is a pink heart. Now is your opportunity to pause the video and see which pile or piles most resonate with you. Once you have found your pile or piles, you can head on down into the description box below where I've posted the timestamps for each one of these readings. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so keep the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. Those are most likely for somebody else who has also chosen that pile, but I do believe that everything happens for a reason, so be sure to watch the reading all the way through to the end to receive the message or messages that drew you to that pile. Okay, let's not waste any more time. With all of that said, I will see you over at your reading. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 1. I have your pile right here, so let's dive on in for some love messages. We have the Knight of Ghosts in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands or Imps, the Lovers, and we have the Ace of Ghosts. Okay, group 1, what I am seeing right away is that there may have been a disagreement with a current relationship that you're in, or if you have just recently left a relationship, or you kind of have somebody from your past. I feel as though you're releasing that person, or you're releasing the conflict. I see as though you're going to be finding almost like a soulmate relationship or a really long-term relationship and partner very soon. You're going to be starting a new romance very soon. I see this probably within the next month or even before the end of this year, because this energy is so strong. I feel like even for those of you who are single currently, I feel as though the person in the past who maybe you really felt like may have been the right person and you're almost like missing this person still. I feel like once you meet this new relationship and start this new fresh relationship, you're going to realize just how much better this relationship works for you and how it brings you so much more joy and emotional fulfillment. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship currently, I do see that you guys are going to be deepening your relationship, because I feel as though you guys may have been going through a lot of stress recently. You may have been even in conflict at some points, or just kind of like both really busy and you felt kind of disconnected, or felt as though maybe you were at odds with each other. And I see with the Lover's energy coming in and the Ace of Cups, I feel like you're going to kind of renew your romantic relationship and deepen it even further. So let's keep going with some oracle cards next. We have Appearance, Originality, and Maturity. I feel as though, you know, if you are single, I feel like you're going to find that this person appears in your life. Their appearance is going to be very striking and noticeable to you. You're going to find almost as though, almost like a twin flame energy, where once you just kind of see them, you're gonna really click and really hit it off pretty quickly. And I see with originality too, I think this is going to be almost like a new relationship. It's going to be something that you've never really experienced before. It's a connection that is new and different and very deep, very almost spiritual in some ways as well. Like you're just gonna feel like a very deep connection, almost like you know them before. And with originality too, I just feel like it's not gonna be like your past relationship. It's going to be a new energy, because there's a lot of maturity in both of you guys. I feel as though both of you, if you are single, both of you have kind of been through a lot, been through your own relationships separately at this point, and you're gonna find that this individual is way more mature than past relationships have been. And I think too with maturity as well, I feel like you're going to grow together and it's going to be a long-term relationship. Now, if you are currently in a relationship, I do feel as though your connection is maturing and deepening. I feel as though you're going to find almost like a new spark. You know, like your love is going to deepen and you're going to almost have a new spark in your relationship and connecting in a new way. And I think too, you know, things are going to, the appearance of the other person is no longer going to feel like a heavy burden anymore. You know, if you've had conflict with them, that energy is shifting and changing. And I do feel like whatever conflict is, this is ending in your life with the Ten of Wands. This is kind of the conclusion, the culmination of whatever you and your partner with the Knight of Ghosts were kind of facing. And I think this has taught you new lessons. You've grown, you're releasing that old energy, you're starting new and fresh. Okay, and lastly we have patience, centering, and love. Wow, this reading, you guys, this pile is all about love. I really feel like you guys are on that wavelength. That energy is coming to you. Or in general, you know, if you are in a relationship, I feel like you are deepening love energy. Love energy is returning into your life. You know, you're releasing the old. Centering again is all about kind of being your authentic original self. And I see again with maturity, you know, you taking your time, you're going to have an even greater patience for this other person. I feel like too, you're both going to be patient with each other and understanding and more able to kind of empathize with them and just see their side. I think that you guys are resolving things if you are currently in a relationship, and if not, I feel like, you know, your patience is going to pay off and this person is going to be appearing in your life very soon. So group one, that is going to do it for your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I really did. I love giving positive love messages to all of you guys. So if you did enjoy this reading, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. If you have not done so already but you did enjoy my reading, then please be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. And last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, you can find my personal readings listed on my website, CelesteSimone.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello all my beautiful celestial beings. You chose pile number 2. Your pile right here. So let's see what love messages we have for you. We have the 10 of Pumpkins in reverse, the 3 of Bats or Swords, we have the 2 of Pumpkins, and lastly the 10 of Ghosts. Okay, you guys, so I do see as though you're kind of coming to the end of a difficult time maybe in love for you. And I do see that this is going to be a time of healing. It's going to be a time of kind of conclusion and kind of counting your losses, maybe even whether that is kind of having a big fight with somebody and kind of opening up about something. And the conflict, you know, whatever that may be, is going to be very healing, because I see with the 2 of Pumpkins that you're really taking control of your life, your feelings, you're taking control of the situation and finding harmony in your life. You're regaining that. So the decisions that you're making, which I almost feel like you've already maybe cut ties with a particular relationship or person, or you just have to confront them about something even and share your personal feelings. Maybe just something that they did was really getting on your nerves and you finally talk to them. You know, you finally have somewhat of an argument or feelings that were exchanged. And I think that this is going to really resolve because of that. I feel like you're going to find that this is really coming to the end with the 10 of Ghosts and the 10 of Pumpkins. So there's been a lot of emotional release, a lot of emotional conclusions where you have kind of had to face your feelings and confront them, and also the final kind of manifestation, the final result of this, whatever it may be that was kind of bugging you about your partner currently or about love relationships in general. I feel like this is kind of coming to a conclusion, and I see you're going to kind of walk away from this feeling more level-headed, feeling more in balance with things, instead of feeling as though you are maybe even putting a lot of work or effort towards somebody who is not returning that anymore. I feel like this person, you know, you may need to walk away from that, and it comes from really asking yourself about your personal well-being and what you really need for your own inner health. And I do see, you know, if you've been putting a lot of energy towards this person and you just feel like it hasn't paid off, then it's time to kind of shift energy. And I do see that as what is happening here, because I do see that you're regaining kind of your own inner balance. Your own priorities really are coming to the forefront, and you're taking control of that. And I think that is really important for you right now as far as your love life goes. I think that, you know, you are recovering maybe from this past conflict, or this conflict that is kind of that you've been through. You're recovering, and I feel like this is a good place for you to be for your love life moving forward. You know, the cards are really rewarding and complimenting you on your ability to find that inner strength and inner harmony and regain balance in your life after whatever argument or situation came up for you with this other person, who maybe you were worried about something, you're angry about something, and you question that person, you resolved it, and now you are feeling more confident and more sure of yourself and regaining balance. So this could even mean that once you did confront this person, maybe your love interest or your relationship, your partner, then I feel like you may have walked away from it regaining balance, gaining better knowledge, and resolving it. You know, maybe this isn't what you thought it was, and once you kind of talk with this person, you realize, okay, I'm glad I kind of addressed this, and we're resolving it, we're moving forward. Okay, let's keep going with oracle cards. We have play, simplicity, and patience. Okay, so for you guys, I see that things may have kind of come to a head. Now, for some of you with simplicity and play, I feel like now is the time for you to just kind of have fun in your love life, especially if you are single, because I almost feel like you've put so much energy towards a past relationship that now's the time for your energy to really be all about you. And that means kind of having fun, not taking things too seriously, keeping things simple, you know, not rushing into anything, and keeping your life simple as well. You know, this is also about not overburdening yourself or taking on too many responsibilities, because you may still be healing from this relationship. You know, this may have been something that ended with the Three of Swords, and now is the time for you to just be patient, because I feel as though once you kind of get your energy back into focusing on yourself, focusing on your own well-being, I feel like this is a really good place energetically to be for you guys moving forward. You know, just having that really good balance in your life between work and play and keeping things simple, and you're going to attract somebody who's not going to ask too much of you. Because I think, you know, for some of you who are single currently, I feel as though this other person asked you for too much. You were giving them too much of your energy, and it just was really weighing on you. It may have even been affecting your health, and so now's your time to really relax and regain again that balance for yourself. If you are in a relationship, again, I feel like it's time to have fun with your partner. It's time to kind of simplify things and start over and take things slowly, especially now that, you know, maybe you've realized that things have gotten too heavy, too difficult, and you're needing to kind of shift gears, have fun, you know, and move forward from this with a better idea of how to better manage your time, how to have teamwork too with the Two of Pumpkins. I'm seeing, you know, it's important for each person to kind of give their own half to the relationship, so that you're not finding yourself doing all of the work and all of the upkeep. Okay, and lastly, we have strength, celebration, and gentleness. Yes, I feel you overcame a really, you know, difficult time either in your relationship or in your love life in general, and now is the time to just celebrate. You're in a good place, or I feel like you're going to be there very soon. This is coming to an end, as I mentioned. I feel like it's time to celebrate. Be simple, be gentle with yourself, be patient. Don't feel like you have to rush anything. You're in the right place, you're where you need to be. Things are going to be simple for you, you know. I feel like for those of you who are single, it's important to know, like, a future relationship is not going to be as difficult as this past interaction or relationship or connection was. I feel like you're going to find that there is somebody who's going to be very kind of laid back, you know, not wanting to create drama, not wanting to create conflict, and they're going to be kind, be gentle. So now's the time to just celebrate yourself, celebrate you overcoming an obstacle. If you are in a relationship, you know, have some fun, celebrate each other, and celebrate celebrate yourself, you know, celebrate you overcoming and having the strength to move past this, to overcome this. So I feel like for many of you, the strength is coming from maybe even leaving a relationship and having to go through that, but ultimately seeing that, you know, this is something to be happy about and kind of have fun with it, you know, celebrate being single too, and not feel like you have to rush to the next thing. That's going to happen naturally for you guys, and I'm seeing that for sure with patience. You know, with patience, this will be coming to you guys. So don't worry, just have fun, play a little, keep it simple. Everything is going to stay balanced and stay calm for now. Okay, group 2, that is going to do it for your reading. I really hope these messages were helpful to you. Please be sure to like and comment down below to let me know. Hit that subscribe button if you would like to join our family of celestial beings. And lastly, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings on my website, celestemoon.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon. Bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 3. I have your pile right here, so let's dive on in for some love messages. We have the Sun in reverse, Knight of Wands, we have the Chariot, and lastly we have the Page of Bats or Swords. Okay, I'm really getting the sense that there's somebody who's coming into your life very quickly with the Knight of Imps or Wands. There's a lot of fiery energy, so I feel like they may be very outgoing. I feel as though they may be somebody who is willing to kind of walk right up to you and not be afraid to share their intentions or their feelings about you. I also feel like this may be a current partner that you have. There's a Page of Bats here as well, or Swords energy, which is air signs. So whether or not, you know, you guys are these zodiac signs, this could just be kind of the energy in the situation, or maybe in your charts you do have a lot of air or fire in your chart. But I am seeing ultimately that this person is going to be somebody you're very passionate about. They are going to be somebody who comes in strong. And I feel like too that with the Sun energy, I do feel as though when this person does come into your life, you may be a bit hesitant about trusting them, or you may not be sure right away of, you know, how you feel about them, because they are just kind of very outspoken and they are kind of professing their love to you. But I do feel as though, you know, it's okay to be a little vulnerable, to kind of open yourself up to this person and just kind of see where it takes you, because I do feel as though this is going to be a relationship that maybe moves very quickly. Now, you may currently be in a relationship that is moving very quickly with this Chariot. I feel like you guys may be kind of connected really quickly and are moving forward in the relationship very swiftly. And I just see that this energy is going to be really positive, really fun, and I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. I do feel like love is in the air for the two of you guys. I feel like, and if you haven't met this person yet, you know, they're going to kind of come into your life quickly, and you may be a little bit hesitant. I see that with the Page of Swords, that you kind of maybe weighing your options or just kind of skeptical a bit at first, but ultimately I think you're gonna know, you know, I think you're gonna realize, like, know your feelings. You're gonna know that this person is right for you. And if you are currently in a relationship, I feel like that's kind of how the energy was when you guys met. You know, maybe you were hesitant at first, especially kind of before maybe even meeting this person. You maybe were a little bit afraid of being too vulnerable and opening yourself up to somebody, but then you kind of meet this person who is very passionate, very open about their feelings, and you guys just kind of hit it off quickly. So let's keep going with some oracle cards. We have Dialogue, Intrusion, and Masculine. So it is kind of silly with the intrusion energy, because I do feel as though this person, male or female, I think they're going to be a bit pushy when it comes to kind of expressing their feelings for you. And I see with the masculine energy, this is somebody who is driven, you know, like somebody who is not afraid to tell you how they feel, and they probably will have a very strong masculine energy. I feel like they're gonna walk up to you and just kind of start talking to you and just show interest in you right away. And I think you're just gonna feel like you know this person. You feel like you know, you already kind of have feelings for them, and it's probably going to happen pretty quickly. So I do feel like intrusion is kind of a silly word for it, but it really does speak about the energy that I was mentioning before, where they're very outspoken. They may even kind of cut in on a conversation you're having, and just to kind of say like, hey, who are you? I want to get to know you. So that is the energy I'm seeing with these oracle cards. Let's keep going. We have Gratitude, Enchantment, and Power. I feel like right away you are gonna feel really grateful for this connection. You're gonna feel grateful for kind of letting this person in a bit. You know, maybe you've kind of closed yourself off a little bit and were afraid to be vulnerable with the sun in reverse. But ultimately, kind of, you're going to be enchanted by this person. You know, enchantment is appearing right above intrusion. So I feel like their energy is going to come in and you're just going to kind of be enchanted by them, be attracted to them, and instantly you just kind of feel like you want to get to know them more. And if you are currently in a relationship, I just feel as though you guys, you know, you're working together really well. I feel like you're super grateful for each other's company and you're still enchanted. I feel like the love between you guys is going to last for a really long time, and it's going to feel almost like your first date every time you guys are together. You know, I don't think that's going to wear off anytime soon. There's almost like a powerful energy between the two of you, and also a powerful masculine energy in this person. I feel like you're going to kind of just feel that energy within them because they are a fire sign, or they just have fire energy surrounding them. And I just feel like this powerful connection between the two of you that is going to really last throughout your entire relationship. And I think you guys are going to, if you are in a relationship already, then you probably already know this, but I do think you guys are going to hit it off, and it's going to kind of go pretty quickly for you because you're just going to know. I feel like, you know, you may get married very quickly, you may have kids very quickly, but I feel like you're just not going to be afraid to kind of move forward as your relationship develops. Okay, group 3, that is going to do it for your reading. I hope you enjoyed these messages, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. If you have not done so already, but you did enjoy this reading, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. And last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings on my website, celestesimone.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 4. I have your pile right here. So let's dive on in and see what love messages I have for you. We have the Ace of Bats or Swords, the 6 of Bats in reverse, the 4 of Bats, and lastly we have the 10 of Bats. Wow, there's a lot of bats or swords energy in your reading, and I feel like there is some new direction that is coming for you. I feel with the Ace of Bats, you know, this is something that is a new beginning for you because you also have the 10 of Bats. So I feel as though you've had kind of a time where you've needed to take a step back and really stay in isolation, really be alone with your thoughts. And I feel like there's also things that are needed to be moved forward from. There's things that you are still healing. I really do think that, you know, this is a time of rest for you, reflection, and I think that this is where your energy is just going to be for a little time, but it's okay because you are going to get through this. The fog is clearing, things are going to settle, but don't be afraid to really take that time to be alone, to reflect, to rest. I feel like that is where your energy is right now, and you are going to eventually feel like you'll be able to kind of move forward. Right now though, I feel like your energy is still kind of stuck in this place. So this could be because of past conflict, this could be just kind of a headspace that you are in currently, and you may need to express this, you may need to talk about this with somebody else. I feel as though you're in your mind, your love life in general, maybe just bringing you down, maybe weighing heavily on you. And I feel like this maybe did just recently start. Maybe this started from a past relationship ending, but this whole time period isn't going to last forever. You are going to reach an end to it, but you may just feel like you need to be alone, like you need to rest for the time being. So let's find out with some of the oracle cards kind of how you can move through this energy, and also if there's, you know, what you can expect with your love life moving forward, because I can really see that it has been weighing on you, and your thoughts may have been kind of surrounding your love life lately and kind of bringing you down. So you may not be in a relationship currently, or maybe your relationship is really bringing you down right now. I feel like the cards really want to recognize that this has been a really difficult time, and a time of healing is needed, a time of rest, and even kind of self-reflection. So let's keep going with some oracle cards. We have Discovery, Velocity, and Escape. So some of you really need to escape the current situation that you're in. Escape, you may even feel the need to kind of run away from the situation. And I feel as though this is maybe because you learned something new, or you've been going through a period of self-discovery, and this has kind of changed the game for you, really. I see as though your energy is going to pick up. You know, you're going through a time of self-discovery, and it's okay for your energy to kind of be low and for you to just need to rest. But you may need to escape yourself from time to time. You may need to kind of reach out to others, talk to others, whether that's online in a support group, or reaching out for some professional help, or your friends or your family. I think it's important that you talk about kind of what you have learned about a situation, maybe even. And if you're ready to leave a certain situation because it's just too much for you, it's bringing you down, could be a current relationship, or it could just be circumstances in your life right now. I feel like if you do need to escape those things, then the cards want you to know that it's okay, that you may find that you are escaping simply your energy. You may be finding that you're escaping this kind of low time in your life. And it happens over time. You know, sometimes we just get into this slump where we are kind of just up in our head a lot, or kind of processing certain things, certain information, processing our own self-discovery, our own authentic self. And feel free to DM me on Instagram at Celeste Simone Tarot if you want to talk about anything. I would love to connect with you and just have a little chat on Instagram if you would like, because I know how difficult it can be to be in this headspace, and you don't always have people surrounding you who really understand it and get it. So it's totally fine if you guys would want to DM me, because I definitely understand that energy and it can be really heavy. So let's see what the final oracle card messages have to say. We have innocence, expression, and adventure. So I'm seeing with innocence, I almost feel like you feel as though you've lost your innocence, as though somebody maybe has taken that away from you. And in other words, you know, you had such trust in this person, you had such high hopes for your love life, or high hopes for a certain situation or certain relationship, and you almost feel like maybe you lost that, or maybe you you know, maybe you were just kind of jaded by the situation. But I do feel too that, you know, you're an innocent person, and I feel as though you don't deserve to be in this headspace if this is something that somebody else is kind of pushing onto you. I see with expression too that you're going to be expressing yourself. Even a creative outlet would be very helpful to you if you feel inspired to do that. But also, again, kind of talking about what you discovered, what new information came to you that maybe is causing some heaviness in your love life right now. I feel like this is something that you maybe need to express to the other person and make the right decision for you intuitively, whether that is kind of escaping a situation currently, or if it's just simply, you know, waiting out this heavy energy so that you can eventually kind of escape your headspace. I also feel like it is important to escape your situation every once in a while, you know, and express yourself and talk to somebody else. I feel like, though, now I am seeing adventure is appearing above escape as well. So there's some messages for some of you about kind of going on an adventure, starting something new, starting something fresh, and seeing this new adventure as an escape from your past. You know, and I feel like for you, maybe going on a little trip or doing something new, trying something different, having some fun is going to be a really healthy escape for you. Maybe this means going out with friends or something like that. I do feel as though the expression of your feelings, communicating to others, is really going to jumpstart your velocity, because it is appearing above velocity. And I feel like these two cards are connected in that speaking about this, you know, getting this out is really going to help you propel your energy forward. You're going to heal. You're going to get to the end of this, and it's going to be just kind of a time where you are reflecting. It's not going to last forever. Sometimes it can feel like you're caught up in it and you can't get out. But I do feel like it's important for you to talk this out with somebody you trust, and also kind of see what is there to get excited about. You know, find something that you're excited about and focus on that. And even though at first it may seem like you're faking it, or you feel like it's too much to kind of even think about that, I feel like just starting the energy, starting to shift that energy to something light, something that you're excited about, it's going to help you kind of move out of this, because I am seeing with escape, you know, it's time to get out of this headspace and move forward surrounding your love life. Because even though I'm not seeing right now that you're bringing anybody in right away, energy can shift, energy can change, you can manifest something different. And even though you shouldn't rush your healing or rush your time to rest, you know, it's really important to take whatever time you need. I do feel like when you feel, you know, intuitively guided, it may help from time to time to kind of plan something new, something new to try, maybe even trying a new takeout restaurant or something like that to have fun with, or even just planning a Zoom chat with somebody you care about or somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Whatever it may be, I feel like it's time for you guys to really express yourself and talk to others kind of about what you're going through. Okay, group 4, that is going to do it for your reading. I really hope these messages were helpful to you. Be sure to like, comment down below, and subscribe if you are enjoying my readings. And last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, you can find my personal readings listed on my website, celestesimone.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now.